Revealed Mueller caught with shock Obama link, warn your friends. New information has surfaced showing that special counsel's investigation is not only one-sided but has many connections with the previous administration. According to Politico, Robert Mueller's investigation into Russian collusion is focused squarely on Mr. Trump's former associates. One individual involved is Jeannie Rhee, a former Obama-era Deputy Assistant Attorney General who also worked with Mr. Mueller recently at the WilmerHale law firm. Although not explicit in how he directs his investigation, the way Mr. Mueller has configured the 17 federal prosecutors on his team reveals some startling connections with the prior administration that potentially jeopardizes the impartiality of the case. Most of his experienced attorneys have been assigned specific targets, such as former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort and former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. In the latter case, the central figure on the investigation is Jeannie Rhee. After looking into the list of attorneys compromising Mr. Mueller's investigative team, many Republicans have been quick to point out potential conflicts of interest. In particular, they cited the fact many on his team have donated thousands of dollars to Democrats. Jeannie Rhee has worked for the Clinton Foundation, defending it from FOIA requests during the private email server debacle. According to Breitbart, Ms. Rhee and another Clinton Foundation attorney, Jamie Gorelick, called the allegations that Clinton used a private email server fatuous, quote, and legally defective. CNN reported that Ms. Rhee was the second largest Democrat donor among Mueller's team at the time, having donated $16,000 to the party since 2008. She also contributed to the Clinton campaign in 2015-2016, donating $4,500 in total. Additionally, she donated $7,300 to Barack Obama's two presidential campaigns. Ms. Rhee isn't the only Democrat sympathizer with Mr. Mueller's team. James Quarles, another former partner of WilmerHale, also donated several $1,000s to both former President Obama as well as Ms. Clinton over the years, according to Fox News. Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich tweeted that Republicans are delusional if they think the special counsel is going to be fair. Look who he is hiring. Check FEC reports, time to rethink. This was back in June of 2017. Special counsel spokesman Peter Carr said Mr. Mueller could increase his staff depending on the needs of the investigation, and that he may need to hire more attorneys in preparation for a Manafort Gates criminal trial. A federal judge has proposed May 7th as a potential start date. What does that have to do with Mueller investigating the Trump-Russia collusion? President Trump has previously stated he is aware that members of Mueller's team have potential conflicts of interest and that he was going to make the information available at some point. Mr. Trump added that if Mr. Mueller went outside of his mandate and investigated matters unrelated to Russia, such as the president's personal finances, that too would be spotlighted as outside of his scope. With so many Democratic sympathizing attorneys on Mr. Mueller's team, it's hard to believe that special counsel's investigation is as impartial as is claimed to be. I mean, that's sickening. I mean, really, what does Manafort's thing have to do with Trump? You know, why should Mueller be investigating that? You know, a separate, send him wherever they need to send him for this. Because this is, I don't know about the law with the legalities of it, but he was hired to investigate Trump. It's been a year now. He hasn't found crap on Trump. So now what are you digging for? What are you digging? You got Manafort? Whoop-de-doo. So what? What does that have to do with Trump and Russia? You were hired to investigate Trump and Russia. Now, whether they want to investigate it elsewhere, yeah, go ahead and investigate it, let's say. But give me a break. This is going to carry on for years. We have to listen to this story for years. It's sickening. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.